I fought the Nilfgaard.
Hey gamers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Ashnova Gaming and welcome back to the Witcher 2 Assassin of Kings Enhanced Edition. So in the previous episode, you might remember it was a pretty boring episode for some people where we were just reading stuff. It was more like a reading session than a recording session. But finally now we are up with that. So now what we are going to do is we are actually going to meet Visionary because when we were checking out Sabrina Glevisic's execution site, we saw some soldiers over there who told us that some visionary guy lead them to that place, and visionary guy is so strong kind of, or he has something magical that when the visionary person was leading the soldiers to that particular shrine to over here, then the drowners were not attacking the visionary nor the soldiers. But when the visionary just left them over there, and when the soldiers tried to go back to the camp, drowners started attacking. And one of the soldiers even mentioned the fact that the visionary lives this high in the mountains and still harpies does not attack him. So that is actually something really intriguing. I actually want to see what visionary has got for us. Let's go. Whoa, okay.
For Sabrina, who died on the fire! Help us!
What the hell are you guys doing over here?
Thanks for your help, Witcher. We're in a tight spot there. The rot fiends are multiplying like rabbits. We were on our way to see the visionary, bearing gifts and all. But I'll be damned if I'll take one more step that way. Wouldn't be on your way to see him, would you? If you are, give him this coin for us. Do what you will.
Go see the visionary. The path to vision. Soldiers notes to visionary. Candle invoice. As for the candle payment, we humbly admit that we have no more money. We'll obtain the remaining amount as fast as possible. Candle payment. Oh, I forgot to. Freaking hell, I've got these swords, useless swords on my inventory. Okay, let's see the visionary. Go see the visionary. I had that place marked on my map. What are these soldiers doing over here? They are all seeing visionary about something. Okay, there is the hut. We never ventured over here.
The medallion again.
Wait. His hut is over there. What is over here? Let's check this place out. The medallion. Oh, bro. Endregas over here. What is over here, by the way? Holy! What is the Arrakis? Arrakis, yeah! Alright, I'm back. But look at that Arrakis over there. Looks so different. And I am trapped over here. Freaking hell. There is something special, definitely. So that means that every Arrakis is different. Right, where in the previous episode we were reading about Arrakis, that Arrakis was different. That's why it is. Look, his shell is different. I have to deal with this freaking hell. Whoa! How did you do that? These two idiots are stuck. Freaking hell.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
Okay, now it's the time of Arrakis. Let's go. Oh, that did something. Yes! Freaking hell. This Arrakis took forever. Arrakis armor. Arrakis trophy. Vitality plus 25 damage bonus on sign. Not better than the Kirin trophy. Looks kind of like Endrega trophy. Okay, let's go see the visionary. There has to be something over there. There is a shrine that I saw over there. What is this? Nothing. There's something does happen when you get near to this one. And that shrine kind of looks like the same shrine that we also saw somewhere else. The human shrine. That is what we saw, I think, near the near the healer's hut. Back there were 3 cemeteries. One of that cemetery tombstone kind of looked like this shrine. Okay, we are finally at Visionaries. Whoa, okay.
Quick! You'll be safe here. Damn it. Over here, inside the candles.
Really? Wow. It is true. Harpies are not attacking over here. This guy might be the Visionary. He does have
We're
some
safe
powers.
here. I awaited them. They were to come bearing gifts. I heard their cries. Guess they were attacked. If they're not here, they must be dead.
They're alive, but they won't bring you any coin. Here's your coin. Let's give him money from there.
No, they're alive. They didn't want to risk it anymore. Went back to camp. They asked me to give you this coin for candles.
This is but half. Why, I'll not do more than braid some wicks for this. What do you want from me? I'll not believe you came here by chance.
Yeah, you're right. I need to learn some things, and few are willing to talk. Sabrina Glevisig's story, that's what interests me most.
Listen, I'll not speak with you until I get my coin. Pure and simple. Though I do provide charitable help to the faithful, if you were to become one of them.
Sure, I'll join your faith. No! We need to change the
Now,
subject.
back to some other matters.
They say you know a lot about Sabrina's death.
Listen, I'll not speak with you.
Okay, not right now. Who are you?
Who are you?
Our descendants will decide who we were when they see what we've left behind.
What kind of answer is that?
The valley's been engulfed by a battle of specters. Know anything about it?
It's a place of horror. You can still hear the sound of steel and the cries of the dying. If you want to soothe their pain, you have to believe that Sabrina is watching over you benevolently.
That is not
I
going
won't
to help.
achieve anything without some memory tokens.
Yeah.
Magically active conduits left by those who fell in battle. They're supposed to symbolize faith, courage, hatred, and death.
Faith. I don't know what those soldiers believed, but their faith didn't help them. They were deceived. Courage, hatred, and death. There was too much of all of them, especially death. But I remember a knight who, ignoring the danger, led a handful of soldiers against overwhelming enemy forces. Seltkirk of Gullet, Demaven's champion. When
Oh,
Vandergrift's cohort cut him
I
off
already
from the
know
rest of
about
the
that.
army, he attacked the visitor fearlessly. If you're looking for a symbol of courage, find Selkirk's
I
armor.
already have that idiot. He's not
Who were you
helping.
before?
What does it matter? Let the sins of youth fade into oblivion. Look at the candlelight. Feel it, and you'll hear what it has to say to you.
I can't hear a thing.
Yeah.
Then you're not ready. But your time will come. You will then hear and understand. Trust me.
Look, the only reason I'm talking to this guy is because of those harpies are not attacking. That means something is powerful over here. Otherwise, this dude
Why do
is
you
just
need so
idiot.
many candles? Why not build a campfire?
This is Sabrina's flame. Its light protects us and guides us soldiers every step.
Did you rob a convoy of wax sellers?
I make the candles myself.
Oh, okay.
I give them to anyone looking for protection within the flame of courage.
Kinda looks like the Order of the Flaming Rose thing. I mean, sorry, the Cult of the Eternal Fire.
Listen.
Would you take a donation? 50?
Do you mock me?
I'm not going to give you 100. I will give you 100, but definitely not 500. That's too much. 100?
Do you mock me?
I have to join his faith? 150? That's my final offer. Fine, 200. That is my final offer.
Do you mock me?
That's it. Let's join the faith. Let's see.
I've heard a lot of good things about you. All right, I'll become a follower.
We don't have any other
Wonderful.
choice.
Listen then, for I'll not say this twice. If your intentions are pure, you will do as I ask. Each convert must pass a test. You will spend the night at the old chapel near Sabrina's pupils.
Where?
Twin lakes I have named in her honor.
Is that all?
Before you kneel to meditate, you will drink the mixture I shall give you. You must then remember all that occurs. That's very important, as you'll need to recount it to me fully.
All right, I'll come back once I'm done.
Go to Sabrina's shrine in the evening and drink the visionary's potion. Oh, now we have to go over there. I went there. Freaking hell. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Harpies remains. Oh, I killed a few of them. Okay, okay. I seriously don't understand how Harpy is not attacking that idiot. I mean, I seriously hate that guy. Go to Sabrina's shrine in the evening and drink the visionary's potion. Let's do this. We have already cleared up this place. There were a bunch of Andregas and a giant freaking hell Arakas over here. Nothing else. But I felt there is some sort of power, magical power over here. Okay, yeah, I have to come at evening, right? Let's meditate. Now I guess the work will be done. There we go. Okay, let's drink the potion that the visionary gave us. Vigor regeneration during combat. It is a quest potion. Toxicity 50. Let's see. Okay, now, whoa.
I'm too old for this.
What? Freaking hell, these, I don't want to look at these things. Giant chicken? I have to fight this thing? 5. Bro, what the hell? How did I end up over here?
Don't know that anybody needs to know about that one.
Yeah, that's true. The visionary notes 1. Freaking hell, a giant chicken. My path to the light, first fragment. I must be repentant. After years spent living in error, no soldierly vice was too wild for me. During my years of service, I embraced gambling, alcohol, sloth, lies, and even profanity. I took lives, and not just when ordered, I was cruel. Today I see clearly that I had sunk into darkness from the depths of which I could not see the light. Miss Sabrina Gravesick, bright and pure as a goddess, shone like the light of a candle in the blackest night. She always supported the soldiers and tried to draw me on the path of righteousness, yet I was blind to the light. That means that this visionary guy was a soldier, kind of. But what was that? There is still some magic over here. Okay, let's tell the visionary about my vision. Oh, I was not expecting that, a freaking giant chicken and all those giant things. I don't want to name, don't want to see what they were. Yeah, while he is out, let's check out his house. The visionary notes number 3. The visionary notes number 2. Let's check out both of these notes. My road to the light, the second fragment. We nailed Miss Glavisic to a wheel. We pierced her slender hands and throttled her narrow waist with a rope. The pyre was red-eyed beforehand. Okay, so visionary is the one who saw what happened that day. He was the one who attended that execution. Hansel laughed and encouraged us to mock her, so we did. As the flames licked at the wood, I looked into her bright eyes. I could see no fear in them, only peace. I trembled for the first time. I trembled once again as the flames themselves starved. The fire would not accept the victim. Then Hansel ordered to feed the flames with more wood. The branches were wet and the smoke stung our eyes, filling us with remorse. Through the flames I could see Miss Glavisic suffocating, and I trembled for the third time. I grabbed a spear used to push the wood on the pyre. Unmindful of the heat, I scared the flaming wood and pierced her heart. Thus I was transformed in the fire. My road to the light, the third fragment. Hansel was furious that I had ruined his spectacle. So Visionary was the soldier who Sabrina Glavisic kind of, you can say, hypnotized in order to end her suffering. Death Mold, you remember Death Mold told us that there was a soldier who literally was trying to stab her to death with his spear. Visionary was the one. I was beaten to a pulp. Soon I was stripped of my rank, and those I had thought friends turned from me. I started drinking more than ever and sank into sloth. So I was regularly punished. I spent all my free time in solitude until one day, as I sat with a bottle of foul spirits, staring at a candlestick stub, I understand that it had all happened for a reason. I had a clawing. The flicker that Miss Glavisic had lit within me spread over my heart, and it burned with the flame of the faith. So you are a former soldier.
Huh? What other matters?
Oh, you also sell stuff? Oh, it's the same potion. I don't want to live that life. No, not at all. Freaking 251 orange for that potion.
I did what you asked.
Tell me what you saw.
A strange forest and a giant hand.
You may think I'm as mad as you are, but in my vision I walked through a forest where the trees were huge mushrooms and a giant chicken walked between them, pecking at the underbrush.
You have no idea how happy I am.
Oh.
I've been having this vision of a giant hen among mammoth mushrooms for weeks. I thought I'd lost it, gone insane. Turns out my herbs must have gone off. I need to gather new ones, but that's my concern. Ask me what you will.
You must know a lot about Sabrina Glavisic's death.
Sabrina the Martyr left the world of the living to protect us all.
And for a minute I thought you are just a normal person. Okay. Heard about Sabrina's curse?
Did you hear about the curse Sabrina cast on the king?
Of course. A well-deserved punishment, a ghostly spell from her crimson lips. The king concocted a cruel fate for the sorceress, humiliated her, made her suffer the flames. Bound to a wheel and placed on the stake, she suffered in a way unimaginable to ordinary humans. But when the flame reached her maiden waist, not a single cry could be heard, only words foretelling King Hensel's imminent demise. Let a shooting star split the heavens and mark its mortal journey with a braid of blood. Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales, turned by magic into square pieces of gold. Let the unicorn violate 1,000-year-old rules, prompting a just punishment. Sabrina suffered so badly that a merciful soldier ended her torment, thrusting his spear into her aching heart.
Why the candles? What's the difference between Sabrina and other mages burned at the stake?
Others were strong in life. Her power bloomed when death wrapped its steely arms around her. She took the soldier who ended her suffering under her kind care. He never had to fear walking alone in the dark again. Have you seen the area? It's full of beasts and monstrosities. Jahan, the merciful soldier, has walked in the blaze of our power ever since. No creature born of darkness can get close to him.
Oh. That means your name is Yahon, or you're talking about someone else?
Any chance of finding that spear?
It was so long ago, Witcher. But I believe the spear went to another soldier. The bugger sells relics from Our Lady by the Camp Inn.
I know who you mean. Now,
I want to know more
tell
about
me
Sabrina.
again what you know about Sabrina.
What exactly do you want to know?
Oh, that's
So
the
long.
same thing. Okay, acquire the spearhead from the relic vendor. But seriously, visionary, this guy, I called him an idiot, but now he became useful. So basically this visionary, I think he is Yahon. He is the one who ended Sabrina's life. He was the one who was there at the execution site, and Sabrina was the one who... Okay, sorry, what am I thinking? Alright, Sabrina was the one who controlled him and made him ended her life quickly. So she got enough blood to cast that blood curse that is now haunting Henselt. And now... Okay. And now Sabrina, she's dead, but this visionary guy, he got cleared of all of his ranks, and now he also became kind of, you can say, an outcast. So he started to worship Sabrina like a goddess, like she's a goddess, and yeah, he's now living in the mountains. But somehow he's still protected by these drowners, Endregas, and harpies. I still don't understand how he is, but yeah, he is. Acquire the spearhead from the relic vendor. Let's go.
I'll kick your ass. Relics, artifacts, trinkets and talismans, hallowed and highly valuable.
Where did you get the relics? Where do you get the relics?
Where did you get these things?
Trying to compete with me? It's too good a business to share with others.
I'm a witcher, bro.
Did you see Sabrina's execution?
Sure I did. I was in the 5th Company.
Oh.
I remember the commotion when that idiot Yahon killed her with a spear. If only I had that spear now.
You don't have the spear?
You know Jahan well?
He despises me now, but things used to be different. We were called up at the same time. We fought under Hensel together. But I managed somehow while he hated it. Why did they send him to that ferocious battle? He was the worst dumbass in the entire army, but he outlived the best soldiers. Covered in shit, piss, snot and tears, and still he survived. He cracked when they burned Sabrina. A beautiful end to a fucking beautiful day. Then he went to the dogs. He pissed away all he had on drink. I was the fool who followed him and brought everything he pawned around the inns. That's how I got the spear.
Do you believe in the power of your merchandise?
You mean the relics? Others believe in them, that's what counts. They'll believe in anything that gives them hope. Soldiers shit their pants and throw up in fear before going into battle. If kissing a rusty nail gives them courage, then in my book, it works.
Pure business
Got
psychology.
anything in?
Ash from the stake where Sabrina burned? Nails that fastened the wheel of death? Splinters? Whatever you have.
Let's see. You just got alchemy and crafting stuff, right? Okay, I have a nail, by the way. City guard. A nail was somewhere. Bandit hideout key. Yeah, there it is, the nail relic.
Relic!
I'm looking for items that belongs to those who died in the battle 3 years
I'm
ago.
interested in objects that belonged to the soldiers who perished in the battle 3 years ago. Not any old things. They have to be magically active. I know how to check.
That's not my speciality, Witcher. I deal in relics.
I found footprints at Sabrina's execution site. Do you know anything about that?
Why would I? You found them, not me.
Yet your boots are black from ash.
Shh. All right. What do you want to know?
So you are the one.
Do you believe in the power?
You mean the relics?
Yeah, that's the same thing, bro. What the hell? I'm an idiot.
Do you remember the sorceress Sabrina?
Same as all the others. Looked like a young nympho, but an old hag inside. You want to talk about her? See that freak who burns candles?
Visionary.
I know you have the spear Jahan used to pierce Sabrina's heart.
I told you about that, and I thought the old freak was trying to forget the sins of his past.
His past.
I need that spear.
Tough luck, Witcher. I last saw it a few years back.
Few years.
What happened to it?
Look how similar we are. You want knowledge, I want coin, and we both need help to get what we want.
How much?
What are your customary takings on a contract? I'll gladly accept but 1/2 of that.
1/2. I have a few more. The king's life depends on the spear. Tell me and we'll part in peace. Tell me about the spear, let's say.
Tell me about her.
After all, business is going well.
Oh, successful.
You see, when Jahan lost his head for Sabrina, I bought the spear from the innkeeper. The donkey's ass pawned it in the inn. He drank like a fish. By then, Jahan had already hidden in the hills where no one dares to venture. Some call him the Visionary, but in my book, he's just a nutter.
Yeah, so Visionary is
While the
Jahan. I
beasts
called it
don't
out.
attack him. A fisherman who supplies the canteen said that some monsters hate the smell of fish oil. Jahan makes candles out of it.
Oh.
What did you do with the spear?
Sorry to say I lost it in a dice game. Shame, because today it'd fetch a good price. I lost the spear to a soldier who later fought the squirrels in the forests of the Pontar Valley.
Wait a minute. What if Visionary is cheating everyone with all those candles? If this guy is true, that he creates candles out of fish oil because monsters hate the smell, that kind of thing explains why no one is attacking him. Neither drowners nor the harpies. Freaking hell, that can be a reason.
He told me he'd used it to kill some Scoia'tael big shot. I heard the shaft cracked as if there'd been some fucking jousting tournament. The most interesting thing is that big shot is still alive. I heard he's now with that vixen from Edern. Some frigging commander. Elves are weird creatures. Who knows, maybe he still has that spearhead.
Yorvith.
Yeah.
You know him.
I'll tell you for 100 orans.
Bah!
You're with.
So long.
Talk to Deathmold about the Wraith's Mist. The Path to Vision quest completed. Yeah. To Geralt's surprise, the Visionary was extremely satisfied with his vision. His own vision had recently ceased. What if the vision that we had, he just lied that he's also having the same vision and he might not be having anything? That is also a thing. Freaking hell, man. Okay. And nothing, the spear was in the hands of Yorveth, thus and Vergen, the town beyond the ghastly mist. The way through the battlefield was mortally perilous even for a witcher. However, a man who had already proven his ability to protect others from the cursed evil aura made camp at the king's side. It was the sorcerer Deathmont. So I guess now discuss Hensel's medallion. Now we don't have got anything. I guess we now have to talk to Deathmont and we will have to go the other side of the mist. If we can seriously travel through that freaking mist, that is going to be so amazing, man. Imagine that. And we will be in Vergen. So okay guys, I think we will end this episode over here. In the next episode we will talk to Deathmold. Let's see what Deathmold has for us. So now we still have only Seltkrig's armor. We need Vandegrift's sword, and I don't know where Vandegrift's sword is. So for now, let's see. Well, for now, let's just not think about that. I think the spear that everyone's talking about might be Vandegrift's sword. It might be something else. I don't know. But we need Vandegrift's sword. We need Dune Banner Standard. Zivik told us that Dune Banner Standard is over there, other side of the mist in Vergen. It might be there in the crypt or somewhere lying, okay? And we need Hensel's medallion, which will be over here. I seriously wanted to ask him about Vandegrift's sword if he has seen that, but that option didn't came, so why not? Not right now. Vandegrift's sword is faith, death symbolized. It was like hatred symbolized. That was Vandegrift's sword. For now, we don't have that option. We only have two. That is faith symbolized and death symbolized. So okay guys, I think I will end this episode over here. That's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching this video. In the next episode, we'll talk to Deathmold, like what we are going to do next. And if we get to cross the mist, that is going to be super amazing. That will be it for this video guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you love this video, make sure to like it, share it with friends, relatives, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching guys. Take care everyone and bye bye.